Vanakkam. I convey my strongest condemnation, both personally and on behalf of my party, the DMK, for the unlawful arrest of my beloved friend, the Honorable Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. The BJP High Command has been committing errors in desperation as a formidable alliance against the BJP is formed by the opposition parties. The very term India became bitter for them after we formed our alliance. The BJP High Command views the leaders of India as enemies of our country, treating non-BJP state governments atrociously. They have engaged in cheap tactics such as toppling democratically elected governments and breaking alliances against them. Subsequently, they unleashed investigating agencies like the CBI, IT, and ED to intimidate us. Those who succumb to fear join the BJP, and all actions against them are halted, even the cases against them are withdrawn. However, if someone dares to stand up against their intimidation, they are arrested and imprisoned. This sounds like an undeclared emergency in India. Our beloved friend and Jharkhand Chief Minister, Hemant Soren, was arrested first. Now, the Delhi Chief Minister, Arvind Kejriwal, also has all been arrested. They are important leaders of our India bloc. However, these arrests cannot dislodge the NDA bloc. Instead, they only strengthen our resolve. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. We are witnessing the same in all states. Until a few months ago, the BJP was arrogant, believing they would win the election somehow. However, each day, they are moving closer to defeat. They have resorted to unleashing their agenda, such as the CAA, UCC, and Ram Temple, one by one, helping to save their sinking ship. But none of these measures are helping. Hence, they have turned to arresting leaders of the India bloc. This reflects the BJP's growing desperation in the face of imminent defeat. The arrest of Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal is a clear indication of the desperation. The BJP is well aware that Arvind Kejriwal's electoral campaign would draw a huge crowd and reception. That is why Prime Minister Narendra Modi has arrested him to halt the campaigning. However, more than the awareness that would have been created through Arvind Kejriwal's campaign, his arrest has sparked a greater political awareness among the public. The educated, the middle class, the upper class, and the youth community who welcomed Arvind Kejriwal's entry into politics are shocked by his arrest. They are convinced that the BJP is an act of political vendetta by Narendra Modi. Even those who used to support PM Modi have started to criticize the arrest of Arvind Kejriwal. The dwindling support for PM Modi is further damaged by the arrest of Kejriwal. My friend Kejriwal is not just leading his state from Delhi, but from the prison he is also leading. He is also serving as a source of inspiration for all of us in the Indian bloc. PM Modi would be disappointed if he thinks he can damage our unity by arresting Delhi Chief Minister Kejriwal. People are keenly observing every single happening across India. History shows that nobody has succeeded through tyranny. Actually, the national capital cannot be deprived. It will only increase the determination to unseat the BJP. The cadres of Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi, Punjab, and other states will not be pulled down. The DMK will always oppose dictatorial steps, whatever form they take the stand with the same resolve. The leaders of the India bloc should continue our protest firmly. If Modi comes to power again, the democratic and constitutional characteristics of India would be uprooted. Please take this message to the masses. Let us not forget that we can defeat Modi only through our unity. The formation of alliance has proceeded smoothly in many states. Talks pending in the states will also be finalized. Our dear friend Arvind Kejriwal will come out of the prison very soon. He will surely come to strengthen enrich our India bloc. I convey my regards to all the leaders who have come to this protest. Tamil Nadu is facing elections in the first phase in April 19th. I have been traveling hundreds of kilometers each day to campaign and meet the scores of people. I could clearly see that the people of Tamil Nadu are ready to dismantle the fascist BJP. I am unable to attend the meeting in Delhi because of my electoral campaign is ongoing. I have deputed DMK leader of the upper house, Mr. Tiruchi Siva. Kindly bear with me for not being able to be with you all. Let us defeat the fascist BJP. Let us form a federal India. Signed by Mr. M.K. Stalin. And on the 15th of August 2024, on the occasion of Independence Day, the Prime Minister of India Alliance would hoist the national flag in the Red Fort. Thank you very much.